Let's go, baby. Woo! All right, boys, this is a new Ride the Wave Baseball podcast. These are my co-hosts, one of my best friends, and let's introduce ourselves.
Hi, my name is David Nunez. I play shortstop. I play for the 13U Giants, and I also want to make a shout out to Jose Cuevas, Manota, and Pedro Lopez and Eladio.
Hi, my name is Brenin Tapia. I play middle infield and I play for ZT Northeast. I want to make a shout out to Coach Josh and Coach Curve just for being my coaches, and they're great.
My name is Carlos Padron. I play for North Jersey Heat and HBC, and I just want to shout out all my teammates because they've been with me basically since I was 7, so best teammates in the world.
Hi, my name is Devin, and I play middle infield, and I play for PS2 Power Bat, and I really like this.
Yeah.
Go, Max.
Yeah.
All right, go, Max. All right, Maxi. Maxi. Lock in.
Hi, my name is Maximiliano Padron. I play for HB Hudson Baseball Center, 7U Red. And I'd like to thank my coaches, Coach Dan, Coach Mike, Coach John, everybody in that team. They supported me since I started playing there, so I really appreciate it.
All right, boys, to kick off the podcast, we're going to ask a couple questions. And the first question we're going to ask is, boys, who do you guys model your game?
I modelized my game of Juan Soto because, he's aggressive but very selective. So I like his confidence too up in the plate, and like for fielding, I like Francisco Lindor because he's very smooth. He's just fun. He's very energetic, yeah.
Honestly, I would like Francisco Lindor as the model because he's like smooth, like he said, and he's amazing.
So I really model my game around, they're not really MLB players, they're gonna be future ones, but I really model my game around Joel Vargas because I feel like I wanna make it to where he is today. I wanna really be a select fest player, like goals that I could like actually achieve like in my moment right now. Yeah. I really want to be like him because I really like the style that he plays with. He plays a lot of comfort. And sometimes I feel like when they play, I'm like really stiff. And I feel like Joel Vargas like go with the flow, makes an error, who cares, go ahead and hits a bomb. Yep. So I really want to be like him.
Yeah, I model my game after Ellie De La Cruz because he just plays the game differently and he just stands out more than different like other players. And I also model my game after my dad because how he used to hit like in college, like I used to watch like his tape and like he used to catch grounders like that. And then in practice he goes like that. So yeah, these are the two people like that model my game.
Maxi.
Really, I model my game after Shohei Ohtani. He's aggressive. He's selective. He when he hits a strike, when he strikes out, he said, "I don't care. Keep moving on." And he goes like when he hits like something, he doesn't go like. He just goes like calm or like.
Yeah, he's just a humble dude, just a normal dude. He's just humble.
Also, I want to piggyback on the favorite player thing. All of these guys are good, and I'm just learning off all of them because they're really good, and they're gonna make it to the next level, all of us. So.
And want to add, I also model my game after the people like I play around, like my teammates, my friends, and yeah.
All right, boys, so we're gonna get into the other questions. So question number 2 for you guys is, how do you control your game and yourself after you strike out, make an error, the day doesn't go your way? How do you guys control your emotions and really focus on the mental part of it?
So I control myself during the game by just staying to myself, relaxing, like thinking about how what I did wrong. Like how am I gonna adjust? Like how am I gonna adjust the next time I come up? That's what I think.
Like what David said, if I strike out, you gotta stay relaxed. You can't just slam your helmet because coaches and scouts see that, and it's not really a good look for you. So if you strike out, just stay at the end of the bench, just think about what you did, and just stay relaxed. And if you make an error, it's fine, just turn the page, like my coach says. Just stay relaxed, you know. The game is hard. You're always gonna fail, so just stay relaxed.
For me, I really struggle with like the mental side of baseball. Cause if I like strike out, I like get really down, but I like try not to. So like one of the things I try to do is try to be a better teammate, because if you be a better teammate, scouts see that you're a better teammate even though the day isn't going your way. So I see Aaron Judge do it a lot. He had a really big slump in the postseason, but you always saw him talking to like Stanton or Glaber with his hitting coach, trying to get better. But like they would clip him in the dugout, he wouldn't slam his helmet, he wouldn't like get frustrated, because to be honest, it's really part of baseball. Like you're gonna fail.
And you're older.
Also, I want to talk about emotions. Like when you're mad, like you gotta talk to your teammates about like what mistakes that you did, and then so for example, if you strike on a curveball, you gotta tell your teammates like, oh, that he throws a really good curveball, just watch out for that. You know, you gotta be like very like talkative, like to your teammates, especially when you're mad, because if you're mad, then like your teammates don't know like why, or like they don't know like so I feel like that's a very important part of the game. Just like it's very hard to like control your emotions, especially at like a younger age, at like 10, 11. But just like at least try to control them, you know, hold back those tears. So
To the people out there, baseball is a failing sport. Sometimes you fail, sometimes you don't. You strike out, you make errors. You're gonna mess up in baseball, and baseball is a really hard sport.
You guys need to say anything about the mental side of baseball?
So when I go over 4 strikeout, anything, so I really want to slam my helmet, but I think I really wanna let out my anger out, but I just gotta keep it in, and then just keep going with the thing, and I think about what I'm gonna eat after the game.
Cure the anger with hunger.
Ain't no way.
No way.
He's like striking out, and then he's thinking about eating right after.
The pasta.
That's so good.
I strike out, I'll be like, yeah, I don't care. But I'm still mad hungry. But
He's like, strike 3, bro, at least I'm hungry.
No, yeah. So the statistics show that baseball is a mental sport.
Yep.
And it's not really about like getting big and like having the best technique. It's really about like your mental side of it, because if your mental side is weak, you're not gonna be a baseball player, because no way your season's gonna go 1,000 average, 20, 25 home runs at 12 years old. So that's baseball.
Why? And so like, why is baseball a big mental sport? Like, why is it?
So for me, I really struggle with the mental side. I don't like really struggle, but like I feel it. And I'm sure a bunch of you guys did too. But the mental side of baseball is really like, let's say people hype you up a lot. Like let's say like these big players, like, oh my God, it's Soto. He goes 0 for 4. And in the spotlight, like you're Juan Soto, like you're supposed to go like 4 for 4 every game and bat flip. But what people and like most coaches don't understand is like baseball is a failing sport. So let's say you go get an error, you can't just like scream at your teammate or whoever you're coaching because they made an error. So you have to be like mentally really strong, because there's always gonna be people that are gonna yell at you, scream from the stands, like, oh, your head's turned to third, throw it to second. Like, you just gotta focus on yourself.
Talking about focus
So
on
you're saying
yourself.
about like to be humble?
It's not really humble. It's like,
Is like your mental side gotta be strong.
All right, boys. 4th question. Guys, how do you guys lock in before games, or like really focus into games?
You know, I listen to my music because it really calms me down. Like I said, it relaxes me, and I just visualize the game.
Yeah.
how I'm gonna do, cause like I just realized the 450 dead center bomb, you know, but freaking pitcher slamming his glove, you know. But I just visualize like what I'm gonna do in the game, and it could be something fun too, because like everything doesn't have to be serious, but like there's obviously a time to be funny, like fool around and serious. But yeah, that's the things that I lock in with. Yeah.
I also lock in by thinking about like previous times I've done good. That's how like I get my mind prepared before games. And yeah.
I really focus in before games. A little bit of music, but it's not really about the music part. It's like I really like watch my highlights like over and over again, like before like a big tournament, to like remind myself like how good I am.
Like how good you really are.
Actually about like the music part. Like the only reason I listen to music is because like if it's a big game coming up and perfect game or like all tournament, all state game or something like that, like it just calms me down and relaxes me. But like that's about it. But like but like everybody has like a reference here, so like a preference here. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do. I just roll the clips, cause sometimes
roll the clip.
roll the clips.
Get out.
Oh, get out.
All right,
yeah, I just do that to really know like what I'm capable of as like a ball player. What about you guys? You guys have any lock in?
It's really music.
Really music?
Yeah.
Favorite artist. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
All right, I'll start off with my favorite artist. My favorite artist is Drake and Future.
All right. I have like a lot of favorite artists. I got Lil Baby, Jay-Z. I got Gunna. I got Polo G on there. Who else? I got Fetty Wap on there.
Who is
I
that?
got Souda. You know, I got a lot of people because I listen to a lot of the music, obviously. So
I got Jay-Z, because he's not that pumped up, but he's like
LeBron's not in that mode.
Lockin. You're like, sure.
All right, Max, do you have like favorite artists, or how do you focus in?
Yeah, I have first like how I focus in. I focus in like on positive things. Like you can't be thinking about bro, I strike out. There's no way I'm gonna strike out 3 times in this tournament. Pop out, make 10,000 errors. All right, like,
Oh
my God, bro.
no, you have to
but
say
like I like very agree with that.
You have to think of like positive things. Like, okay, I'm gonna do my best here. It's not. There's no skeleton here. Like you have to be positive in yourself. Think. You have to think positive about yourself. Like, oh, I want to hit a single so bad. I have to work on my mechanics. And yeah, and my favorite
artist.
My favorite artist, I got like 3.
All right, say him.
First, I got Forrest Frank. He's really positive and he's Christian, and that's something I like. Now the other one is Rawayana from my country. That they say really they pump you up like they pump you up like they pump me up. And my third one is for bats.
I come inside at 8 p.m. I come inside at your DMs.
I want to add something into from locking in. So before the game, Bronny James and LeBron James, before the game, LeBron James told Bronny James to play carefree. So before games, I always think about that, to play carefree without like don't think about mistakes. Just play the game how you always play.
Yeah. One of my favorite artists or bands have to be, to like really focus in, is Rawayana. That's really it, cause I don't really listen to much music before games.
Oh, yeah, you know what I'll be listening to too? To that then both.
Whoa. No, but like but like talking about locking in. I really like Warsota how he's locked in.
I know one.
Batting. So but it looks like the pitcher is actually scared of it. Yeah. But he's like zoned out with the pitcher, and that's what I really like about him. Now that every time that he bats, he's really focused and he's into that moment.
Question number 5 is favorite baseball accessories. Do you guys have any?
Oh, yeah.
I like my pearl necklaces, Shout out RTW in the chat, you know what I mean? best pearl necklace in the game.
Something else.
Go get yours.
At ridethewavebaseball.com, baby.
Yeah, boy.
No, right here.
Order at Instagram and TikTok.
All right.
My favorite baseball accessories that I use mostly every single game is my sleeve.
I knew it.
My sleeve.
Every game, I'm not even joking. He puts on right? So for example, we're at batting practice, they even have an RCR. We're inside the field, first step, he has an arm sleeve on out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I cannot leave when I have big games, I gotta go drippy. I go with my tape, my eye black, and I wear my RTW chain.
Tape. I love my tape. It feels good. It's so drippy too. I just love my tape.
You guys have some wrist tape recommendations? Cause I can't really find it good.
So go on Amazon. Just find anyone on Amazon.
Now I know you go to Dick's Sporting Goods, right?
Maybe.
You go all the way to the back and you find every single color.
Wait, or maybe also I have 2 suggestions. So you could get raw tapes. Shout out raw tapes. I love them. Raw tapes. They have drippy. Excuse me. Drippy wrist tapes, and from Amazon something simple.
Raw tapes.
And also with what I do every game, when I put my tape on, I write a Bible verse, because that way it's always with me and God's always with me. Yeah. I put across right here my number and everything that matters to me on my tape, so that way when I play, it stays with me. So that's something I really do.
I kind of do something similar. So sometimes when I wear my tape, I write my grandpa's, because my grandpa's sick, so I write his initials on my tape.
Yeah.
So I could remember him and I could always play with him.
My favorite baseball, I don't know if this counts as an accessory, but elbow guards, or there's a need.
It's kind of an accessory because
you don't need it to play.
Yeah. So all right, I'll count.
The most drippy accessories though is the absolutely ridiculous sliding mitts.
Yeah, those are drippy.
That's drip.
They're always sold out.
But my favorite accessory is glasses and tape.
Oh yeah. Maxi, what's the accessory? Because I always see you with the bling, the arm sleeves.
Now you're for real with the glasses.
Yeah.
Mad drippy.
What's the flow? What's the flow going?
Yeah, what is the flow?
First, not gonna lie, got my RTW
RTW
everywhere I go, every tournament, I'm like.
Feel naked if you don't.
Bro, if I don't wear, I'm mad, bro. People are gonna call me a nerd. but really, I call him drippy and everybody goes, oh, are you the kid from RTW? I say, yeah. Why?
Yeah, the fans,
man. I watch your video. No, but in one tournament in Hillsborough, I was walking because Gogo, my dad, he always goes to the back in the stages. Yeah, and I go up to him, and then some people stop me hey, are you the kid that
does the videos?
Yeah, and then they say, can I have a picture with you? And everybody comes in.
They were swarming him. I was in the dugout. I was like, what?
Also talking about that.
One kid with the McDonald's.
McDonald's. No, bro, it's not sponsored by Mickey D's.
Mickey D's sponsor us. So talking about like getting fans and stuff like that. Like if we blow up, like we're free to take pictures and stuff like that because like we're very nice people. And just like no. But I'm being honest because like some people are scared to like walk up to people and just say hi. But like, or like
I've seen a couple people like side eye me like, check it out, man, check it out.
Yeah, but
no, but like
yeah. All right, see you. Commercial time. Let's go, guys. Yeah.